Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Eve Mapanda and I am a mindset and life coach for women. On here, we will be discussing all things confidence, personal development, mental health, getting through motherhood, because I'm a mother myself, and I share things around things that I've been through, my own experiences as a single mother. But the essence of this channel is to empower and inspire women to know that no matter what they go through, they are capable of achieving more. So please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you share it. You never know who needs to hear the message that I have. And I always believe that knowledge is power, and from what I have gathered throughout the years, I hope will be able to help you as well. So in this week's episode, I am going to be talking about relationships, and it is going to be a series that I'll be carrying on for some time. And the reason I wanted to focus on relationships, this is not just going to be about relationships in terms of partners, in terms of families. It's going to be in regards to how relationships can drive you, how they can push you forward or set you back, and you need to be aware of the kind of relationships that you are having. And I really wanted to start off by my favorite topic, and I'm sure if you've been to like my social media pages or any of my workshops, I really emphasize on the one relationship sorry, my tongue got the one relationship that we all tend to forget about, and that is the relationship with ourselves. So the relationship with myself, and for you it's the relationship with yourself. So I am going to be talking about the relationship with ourselves and how that is important before you can even think about all these other relationships. What is your relationship like? Are you someone who is overly dependent on people? And if that's the case, then that's something that we need to look at. We need to address that, because often from my own experiences, and I'm going to share a little bit about my own experiences growing up and how that relationship looked like. It was very toxic. I was a very toxic person to myself. I denied myself peace. I denied myself happiness because I was so busy wanting and looking for validation that I never stopped to understand that it all starts with me. And this is where one of the questions that I get is around, confidence. How do you grow your confidence? How do you become happy? How do you become fulfilled? And once you get to a place where you understand who you are and the relationship with yourself is empowered, you will begin to put yourself first. So when you find yourself in situations where the relationships that you're in, that you're always wanting someone to love you or wanting that validation, you need to assess that, because that is a sign that you feel like you're not enough. And until your own happiness is satisfied, you will never be happy. And not just satisfied by other people, but satisfied by yourself. So with me growing up, I was always looking for people to validate me in terms of, I was always looking for love in all the wrong places. I always felt inadequate. I didn't give myself a chance to try things. I would always quit on myself. So it came to a point where I just believed that I just didn't have the capabilities to be able to be someone in life. I believed that anything that I had to say was not important, and therefore it really makes sense to me now every time I hear, you know, if you stand for nothing, that if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. And that was me. I stood for nothing, and I did believe in anything. I believed lies. I believed what people said, that, you know, what society had put on me. I believed that. And because being a teen mom and just being a single mom twice, I believed that I would never achieve anything. But the moment I started to focus on me, my needs, my mental health, I started to fall in love with myself. I started growing in confidence. And in terms of confidence, it's looking at the places where I wanted to be confident in. I had to understand, first of all, why do I want to be confident in that, whatever it is that I wanted to do. Like, for example, speaking. I struggled with speaking. I've spoken about this before. So I looked at that and I said, I need to grow in speaking. I need to build my speaking skills. Talking to people, I struggled with talking to people in terms of things that I really wanted to say, sharing how I felt, having boundaries, managing boundaries with people, and just going after the right relationships. I thought that all the relationships were okay for me. Whether it was friends, whether it was partners, whether it was with family, I thought that I needed to have people in my life. But I started to understand that I don't need anyone to validate me. I don't need anyone to tell me that I am good enough. I had to find that in me, and I worked very hard to get to this place that I am in today, and I am only growing from here. For me, I am work in progress. Where I want to be, I am still working on myself. I understand where I'm trying to go. So today, the first thing I want to share with you is, you can be whoever you want to be, but it's all up to you. You need to reassess your life if you're in a situation where the relationships around you are causing you more harm than good. If those relationships are not building you, helping you get to where you want to go, or are making you feel disempowered, those are the relationships that you need to really look into and have conversations. If those are meaningful relationships, find ways of where these relationships can be in your life without being in your life. You can have people there, but you can also love them at a distance. You can teach people how to treat you. I had to teach people how to treat me, because people will only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. And this has helped me in building my confidence, and also knowing that it's okay to let people go. Because I feel like there's some sort of fear whenever we feel like people are going to leave, or whenever there is people pleasing involved, where you're scared for someone to see you. You're scared to take off the mask, because you think if you do that, people will not, will see who you are and will not accept you. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. It's okay for you to be yourself. It's okay for you to be authentic in your own way. It's okay for you to be unique. It's okay for you to be alone. And when you understand that, you will be able to start moving on with life, you know, with a sense of purpose, with strength, and you will understand that not everybody needs to be in your life. The people who will love and accept you for who you are will come. The opportunities that are for you will come. Whoever you are meant to be will come. But it will be difficult for that to happen, and it will be difficult for you to build your confidence or go after what it is that you want if you're living every single day behind a mask of the person that is not you, so that you can satisfy what others want of you. So I want to encourage you today to start living life boldly. I started this YouTube channel, and this is like my 4th one now. And it's something that I have said it before, and I had thought about it, and you know, there was a weakness in me to do this, because I had thought about, you know, what it would take, the consistency, and do I need to plan, and what will go. I'm already busy. There was all this self-doubt. Then what happened was I was procrastinating, but then I had to address, why am I feeling how I'm feeling about this? And for me, if I'm being honest, it was, you know, it was first of all the fear of opening myself up, my experiences, to people. Because once you start doing things in public, some people feel like they have the right to speak on your life. And then I had to remind myself, Eve, you have gone through being a teen single mom. You went through a single motherhood again. You went through depression. You went through, you know, managing your anxiety. You came out of this, you know, with not only a degree but a master's. You worked hard in your life. You never had to, you know, get handed stuff. And I reminded myself of who I was. So, and I remembered that I've worked hard to get to where I am, that I don't care who has an opinion about me. It's not my business. I am happy in my skin. I am happy where I am in life. And those people that had something to say about me, for example, me being a teen mom, that I would never achieve anything, I didn't listen to that. And had I listened to that, I would not have been in a place I am in now. So let's start practicing self-love. Do things for you. That business that you want to start, that YouTube channel you want to start, you know, that family that you want to start, that guy that you want to ask out, ladies. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't think about what people are going to say. Get that vision board out. Start dreaming and dream hard. Find people who are going to support you. And believe in yourself in this journey. Belief is so important. And anything that you believed that was something someone said about you or something that happened to you, that is not your story. You get a chance today to start a new story, to set a new story for yourself. So I'm going to ask you, what is going to be your new story from today? Start building that relationship with yourself first. Love yourself. Teach people how to treat you with love and respect. And also be that person who gives it back. Do things that are developing you, are pushing you forward. Get out of that situation that you know is not good for you, that is keeping you stagnant, that is putting you through, negative mental health and putting you in a state of depression and anxiety. Start thinking about yourself and fight for yourself. So, again, I'm going to ask you, what is your new story from today? Pop it in the comments and I'll be sure to read it. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm getting really good at this. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. And I will see you back again next Monday right here. And remember, if you've got any questions that you would like me to address, pop it in the comments and I will be sure to address it in the next episode. Take care and have a lovely week. Bye.